Hey, what is going on, guys? Chris L here, back at you with another video. I just wanted to go ahead and make another video. Today's video is going to be pretty interesting, as you probably gathered from the title. I am trying for the first time in over a year and a half. I'm trying a unit from a new company that I haven't tried before, and that is LaVivid Hair. So I'm finally going to give this a go. I've really just been wanting to try a new company. As I talked about in my last video, I just, as of late, haven't been happy with the hair systems I've been getting. Now, this one I'm wearing, ironically, is a great system. This is a Lord hair unit. It's the Neo model that I've had for about a year now, and I kind of went back to it because I'm rocking that short textured look. And that's what I'm rocking here, is the Neo model. So I'm not wearing the LaVivid hair unit yet. I want to kind of talk to you guys. My first impressions is kind of out of the box, and I'm going to go and install it, and you're going to see it on my head styled and that sort of thing. And yeah, so this is what the hair system I'm wearing now is a Neo Lord hair unit. But I'm going to try this LaVivid hair. This is the first time. I'm going to see what they're all about. I've seen a lot of videos of other users wearing LaVivid hair, other YouTubers, and they seem to be really pleased, and I like what I've seen, so I'm going to give them a go. So they sent me this hair system, and by the way, they gave me a promo code for you guys to use if you so choose to buy from LaVivid Hair. Use promo code Chris15. It'll be in the description below. It'll get you 15% off any unit you buy from LaVivid Hair, so that's 15% off for your first unit. Again, promo code's Chris15. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and kind of talk about my first overall impressions, just kind of the hair system out of the box. So a few things I want to go over that kind of stick out so far, just kind of first impressions here, is the hair. The color is really nice. Now this is, I don't remember the color code. I'm probably wrong on this. I want to say it's number 4, but I could be wrong, but it is Chestnut Brown. And this is the color it is. And it's really hard to explain, but it's this really nice natural brown, not too dark, not too light. It doesn't have any kind of reddish orange tinge to it. It's just a natural brown color that I can't quite describe. And it's just so nice, but it's chestnut brown. And it's just really nice. Another thing that I noticed is, and this is the Eros model, E-R-O-S, it's the Eros model. This is the light density unit. Another thing that sticks out to me, speaking of light density, is a lot of units can be hit or miss, and that can be with any company, where you order a medium density unit and it's light density, or you order a light density and it's maybe too light and there's some balding spots, or it's too heavy, it's just like a regular medium density unit. This seems to be the sweet spot. I've worn a lot of hair, as you guys know, I've worn a lot of hair systems over the last year and a half, so I'm kind of at the point where I can kind of eyeball it right out of the box, look at it and feel it to know if it's going to be the right density for me of what I'm looking for. And so far, this seems to be that sweet spot. The density really seems to be spot on. We'll know more in a few minutes when we see it actually installed on my head. But so far, it really seems to be on point in the density department. Another thing that's huge I noticed, because I always wash under the sink with shampoo and water, is I wash all the hair systems that I get, any new hair system. And one thing I noticed right out of the gate is there is no shedding. I'm trying to pull the hair. Even when it was wet, I didn't notice a single strand of hair on my hand at all. Because there's nothing worse, guys, than going in the shower and just noticing a lot of hair because you're shedding a lot. And that's kind of, my last system in my last video, I was experiencing a lot of shedding on that other unit, so I was really worried about that. But this is no shedding at all. It just seems to be a really quality, nice hair unit. And again, I don't want to come across as some infomercial. I'm trying to upsell you guys. Truth be told, I'm not rich by any stretch, but I'm really at a point I really don't need the money, so I'm not really desperate to sell anything here. You guys know me. I'm just going to keep it real. Mostly it's just to help you guys out. If you decide to buy a LaVivid hair system, use that promo code. It's going to save you 15% off. If you don't want to buy from them, fine with me. But I'm just telling you my honest truth so far, just my first impressions. And this is just my, legit first impressions on it. Let's see, another thing. So the hair feels really good. It's soft. Another thing too, it doesn't feel coarse. Some hair systems, they just have this coarse feeling. It's not coarse some systems just don't feel like silky and soft like normal hair should. This one definitely passes that test so far. Again, I know all hair systems are going to feel kind of soft and silky, but so far this really passes that test. This is a poly unit, by the way, super thin skin. Another thing while I'm holding it up that I really like is the hairline. Notice how it's not, this is more of an AA curvature. It's not a C where it's more of a straighter hairline. Instead of going like that, it goes like that and around. And where, man, like guys like me and a lot of guys out there have those recessed temples. This is really good because if you have recessed temples, it's not a true widow's peak, but it's just recessed the hairline enough to kind of match up with your temple precision and make it look a lot more natural. Again, we'll see the final result when I install it here. But so far, I'm really impressed. impressed. It came in a really nice packaging, nice sleek black box, really nicely secured, discreet packaging. The color so far, I can't get over it. So far, my favorite thing just right out of the gate is probably this, how good the color is. It's almost like my back and natural hair, the overall, the brownness of it. But we'll see when it gets installed. But I mean, it's so far, I'm really digging how good it feels, how silky and smooth the hair is, the color, the hairline shape, I think is such a natural, not too recessed, not too straight, just perfect. But we'll see. I'm going to go in and install it, and enough talking about it with it in my hand. I'm going to go install it now and come back, and I'm going to style it some, and we'll see what it looks like. So just stay tuned. I'll be back here in a minute. All right, guys, so this is the Eros model from LaVivid Hair that I just installed. I know there's a kind of a background change of clothes from the few minutes ago that you just watched. This was actually done on a different day. I wanted to wait a full 24 hours so I could actually shower the hair, and then shampoo it and actually style it and make it look more like how I'm gonna wear it every day. Because we all know, if you've been wearing hair systems for a while, that first day when you install one, you have to like go, I don't know why, but you have to wait like 24 hours, do a full shower, shampoo, then style it, then it finally looks the way you want it to look style-wise. So this is it. So far I'm liking it. I'm gonna let it kind of speak for itself, let you guys be the judge, because I mean, it can speak for itself more than me babbling on can. But everything else, I pretty much went over the unit already in a few minutes ago. But yeah, I think the color is really perfect for my natural hair, my sides and back. There it is from all angles from the back. I did have LaVivid Hair cut and style it. Their stock units, like any other hair system, come at 6 inches. And I just told them they don't have, one difference between them and LaVivid Hair, they don't really have a full like 10 to 12 photos of different hairstyles to choose from. But I kind of just told them, hey, I wanted about 2 inches in the front, 1.6, 1.5 inch everywhere else to kind of get that, kind of messy look, that kind of messy textured look that I like to go for, like you see here. And that's what they did. They did a terrific job just kind of cutting the hair. I don't have to even get it cut, additionally cut in, or go to a salon, because they did a perfect job, I think, especially now I'm letting my sides and back grow to let it blend better. But one thing I can't get over, I can't stress enough how good the shedding is. It doesn't shed. I mean, I can tell, you can kind of tell a good unit from a bad one if you've been doing this for a while, and this is going to be a really good unit. I mean, I even tried, there was even like one hair that was kind of long, that was like one little tiny strand. I tried to pull it off because it was getting on my nerves. It was like 5 inches. I guess I just forgot to cut it, but whatever. It's not a big deal. And I tried to pull it, and I had to pull really hard before I could even get that little strand of hair out. So the hair is really in there well. It doesn't shed at all. I tried to pull in the shower, shampooing it. I didn't see one single strand of hair. The poly quality, it's a 0.03 millimeter, something's floating there, 0.03 millimeter thinnest skin that they have, so it looks natural. Oh, the hairline shape is more of a, I'm going to raise it up so you guys can see it. That's the hairline. I'm going to get really up close to it. So as you can see, it does go more, which is perfect for me, but it's not more of a straighter hairline. This is more of an AA or AA curvature. And with my recessed temples, I think it just matches up perfectly with my temples. It's more realistic. But I mean, if I wear it like that anyway, it's not going to really, I'm not really rocking an exposed hairline look to begin with. But I can just give you one more idea of the hairline shape of the Eros model. There it is right there. Again, the hairline looks fantastic. I mean, they always do on these thin skin poly units because they're just so realistic. But yeah, that's the actual hairline right there. It's more of that AA curvature. My hair probably looks like crap now, but oh well. But yeah, it's more of that AA curvature. So yeah, anyway, guys, I mean, I pretty much explained a lot of the hair system already a few minutes ago before I installed it. And I'll let you be the judge. I mean, you have to kind of look at it for yourself and judge for yourself. I mean, I could go on and on saying how awesome and amazing it is. Overall, I love it. It feels great on the head. It just feels like what a hair system should feel like. The hair, feels smooth, silky smooth. It's really soft. It just feels like hair. It flows like hair should flow. I love, again, this is a chestnut brown. I forgot the color code, but this is a chestnut brown color if you're wondering. And I'm really liking it, guys. Again, this is the Eros model from LaVivid Hair. And this is it fully installed. This is them. They cut it and styled it. I did not cut it additionally or cut in additionally. This is just right out of the box of how I told them the length I wanted the hair that they cut it to. And this is just me rocking it. So yeah, this is it. Again, the Eros model from LaVivid Hair. Again, if you're interested, guys, use that promo code down in the description below, Chris15, on your first unit you buy from LaVivid. And yeah, this is what you can expect. Until next time, take care.